Hi everyone. Today we'd like to see and learn how we can be able to plant an avocado seedling very well. We are referring to the Hass avocado seedling. It is important that as many people really go into farming this precious fruit, it's important to get it right from the start. And so here we would like to demonstrate how it is supposed to be done. Here we've dug a 2 feet by 2 feet pit and then 2 feet deep. So we have our manure here. I'm going to request my colleague to pour it and start mixing it, and then we shall be able to put that one back inside there. This one has to be, for the manure, it has to be really the well-treated manure, well decomposed. Then that when it will be able to, serve the purpose. Why we dig this pit this way is to make sure that much as we are going to put back the soil and create a mold around this hole, once this plant starts, the roots start growing, they will already find when this soil is already soft underneath there. As opposed to just digging a shallow hole, when you plant, then you'll find that the roots will find it a problem to penetrate because the soil is still hard. That's why we dig the 2 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet, 2 feet width, and then 2 feet, depth of this manure. So now after mixing, he's going to put everything back in the hole. Remember, we separated the topsoil from the subsoil, and the subsoil was put the other side. You can even see that the color is different. So we are going to get all this topsoil that also has the manure in it and put it back in this hole. So as he does that, he'll also go ahead and try to collect additional soil after completing all this one in there to create, a mold around this hole, and then a mold around this hole so that we can be able to, have this avocado seedling planted on raised ground. We have to ensure that the seedling is not really planted in a hollow, ditch, because remember, it's not like a banana plant, a sucker. That you'll find that they have to use a pit in order to accumulate a lot of water to support the sucker. But this is different when it comes to the Hass avocado. Hass avocado doesn't need a lot of rain, a lot of water stagnating around the root system. We create a mold around this hole. Okay, so now you can see that the mold is slightly around 1.5 to 2 feet above the ground. So it is this one there. We shall go ahead and create, the hole where we are going to plant this seedling. You need to remove this cover very carefully in order not to disrupt, the root system. And so if you can notice, you realize that this is a well-cured seedling. It already has roots that are penetrating underneath here. So meaning once we plant it properly, it should really be able to set off and get moving. The other important aspect is to make sure that when you're acquiring these seedlings, ensure that the grafting tape is removed prior to you procuring these seedlings. This is very, very helpful because then it will ensure that this grafting tape is not inhibiting the smooth growth of the stem and the expansion of the stem. So as you plant this seedling, you have to ensure that you put back the soil, but only up to the point where the seed is. Make sure that you don't cover the stem entirely, especially where it is green up. You put it up to that original point where the soil was when it was still in its potting bag. Once you over put the soil, then you'll create this stem to start rotting, and it will actually dry up in some cases. So to avoid that, you make sure that the soil does not really come up to that point where it was originally in the potting bag, and then you compact it a bit to make sure that it is firm in there. So at this point, you can still create a small depression around this plant to make sure that once it rains, it can be able to, access some of this water around here. This is very, very key to ensuring that all the excess water will go away, but it will still be maintaining a very healthy, environment for it to grow very comfortably. So as you can see, this is how a Hass avocado seedling is supposed to be planted. Please go on and prepare your gardens. The rains are here, and this is a very, good tree to adopt in all our communities. At the household level, even if you don't have a big piece of land, I think we should really make effort to really go in for Hass avocado planting. Thank you so much. So if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. And if you are regular, we thank you so much. We hope you will come in and join the Hass avocado planting drive in this country. Thank you very much.